Okay, so the mic that I have, for some reason, my computer won't recognize it as a mic, and I am pissed about that, but whatever. So, deal with the bad audio for now. Promise I'll get it fixed. Anyway, I finally bought this thing, and we have the bonus game, as well as the original story, which you can read on here, which is great for people who don't know the original story, which I find very unlikely because the general gist is just whatever. So we're back to Mystery Legends, Beauty and the Beast, and this is a bonus game.
My dear prince, I fear that peace will not last while the enchantress yet lives. I will seek her out and put an end to her evil. I must leave you once again. Please forgive me.
Why? I don't understand why she goes after the witch in this, because the witch is still alive, so she goes after her to just end her completely. I mean, I know that it's good that she's doing that, but I mean, and I know she's intelligent and whatnot, but I just don't find a reason to do it. So you start here. You know this gate that's been staring at you that you thought went somewhere? It does.
Maybe I can find something useful in here.
I had a penny for all the times when these characters have said such things, I would be. Is this a sandwich? I don't think that's a sandwich, but I'm gonna click it anyway. I'm actually not gonna click it. So, yeah, you only do, I think, one of these puzzles that's out here. Yeah, that's not it. And, sorry, I just wanna get this started. I remember the last time, because I did play this already, just to get the walkthrough of it. That's the object you're taking away, by the way. That, what was I gonna say? That there were some objects here that I literally did not know what they were. And I actually had to look them up, and I consider myself a pretty intelligent being. Like, I know a cornucopia is this thing that you use at Thanksgiving. And all that. Okay, I don't know what reading is, I feel bad about it. Sponge. Shouldn't be too hard. So it might be a little tricky, some of these. I would just Google them. Like, don't touch the game and just Google it. Just, that's all I say. Or do the thing where you look at the shadow of it. I guess that helps, but it's better when you know what the actual object is. Oh, dude, I know where the lavender is too. There it is. Okay. Let me turn this up a tad. Maybe just one more tad. Okay. Now we can go through here. No, we can't go through here. We must use this key, which I don't remember where we got this from. Defeat the Forest Guardian. And I love how it says defeat the Forest Guardian when it's just a statue. So I guess the this used to be a peaceful place, and now it's just. Oh yeah. Oh, he's like a gargoyle thing. Here, buddy. Looks like one of those things that you find at Spencer's that you put your hand on and the lightning goes around you. So it's kind of like that. So you have to find all these crystals. First time I did this, I had the hardest time doing it for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have to put them on all these little pedestals here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to find one more here. Throw them playset. I honestly don't really get this part. And I wish they gave you a little more backstory as to what happened here. And there's some things that I think aren't ever explained. Like, this used to be where a thing, I think, stood. A piece of this dais has been moved. I don't know. Oh. Those are wings. I thought it was... First time I thought it was feet, and I thought it was feet again, but no, those are wings. It just came to me. Alright. What a disturbing scene. Got her creepy eyes again.
I should explore another area. The
Shut
map
up.
in my journal will be helpful.
Shut up! I'm stupid. Fog seems to be dissipating around the flame. I hate this puzzle. You have to get the key, and in order to do that, you have to, like, click these guys. But, like, you have to isolate them. So I'm gonna be here a while. Some of the games here are actually pretty tricky. Trickier than the other ones, which is amazing. For some reason. And I'm awful at this game. So... it's not as bad as I thought. I wanna know what you got the next one. There's always spiders here too. It's always spiders. Why? Why is it spiders? Why is my cat danger? Look, it seems like the same thing. Okay, we got a puzzle to play.
It never hurts to take a closer look.
This place is also, like, darker. It has a more darker tone to it than the rest of the game. Which I don't mind, but... it's... some of, like, this area here is kind of eerie. You don't even know what this is or where we are. I'm just looking for things. I forgot what I was doing. Bear? A doll. Eyeball, which is freaking me out. Steam. I feel like an idiot for not knowing what steam is, but I don't. It looks like a coffee pot of sorts. Where are you, Steam? Somebody. Oh, I found the harpoon before. Where was the harpoon? Damn it. Is this the harpoon? Damn it. Well, there's an orca. There it is. Amethyst. Skeleton. Blue torch. There's a blue torch in here. Are you serious? Oh, there it is. But like with most of the games, once you do a few playthroughs, it comes easy. Just a little under a few years. Huzzah! I don't know why we could just picked that one and done this. I want to know the story. Apparently it's an eternally burning tree with creepy eyes. I want to know the story behind it. I want to know who those people are that they died in that. I want to know. Did they just get cold one day and just decided to sit in it? So, I don't know. Some of these things I feel like it should have more story to it.
That must be where the Enchantress lives. If only I can get across.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I should read these for you. Do I have any more? Her orange voice calls highest, invigorating all to come. Her blue voice rings lowest, barely more than a hum. Her green voice is most mild and drives the mind numb. So we have to find these conch shells for the enchantresses. This is I'm not the enchantresses, the sirens. In order for things to work out properly. And I just remembered it took forever to find the other conch shell. Damn it, I forgot where it was too. I feel like, oh, there it is. Game's tricky sometimes. So you could pay attention to what this is. The orange one goes to the one that calls the highest. The blue one goes to the ones lowest, and the green is the one in the middle. So we gotta find the soprano, alto, and bass. No, not tenor. Okay, so soprano gets orange. Tenor gets blue. Alto gets that one. So now we can cross the deadly path into the horrible... Why is she doing this? Belle, you're getting as stupid as Evelina. So we meet the royal chicken. Not now, but when we go in there, you know, that's a spooky place. So, whatever. By the way, if there's any kids watching this, don't watch this. Go watch cartoons. Suitable cartoons. I curse. You shouldn't be cursing. I'm a freshman in college. You're probably still in grade school. And it's not right. You can curse when you're my age. Wagon is last. Okay. Actually, I have a key. What do you mean the key doesn't fit? I hate you. It's actually really cool in there. I hate you so much. Essence of fire, essence of water, essence of air. Gotta use this. Use this. Gonna use this. Use this. Okay.
I hope I'm ready for this.
I'm not, but we're gonna go in because there's no other way. Literally, there's nothing else behind us.
You dare enter my lair? Haven't you suffered enough? Pursue me at your own peril.
I'm surprised she didn't do anything to actually hurt me. Thank you. I love her little witchy dance. Cool. Oh, he's decapitated. There's a pentagram. What is up with her and spiders? Why? Like this. Yeah, you have to go on a scavenger hunt for all these crystals for something. I hate this part. I'm just gonna go over here first. Regents of Yore, pay heed to the Lord. Bring the ash of the tree that burns evermore, feather of the immolator, wood from the vine you tore, and runes to restore, the wand whose power you need to further explore. So we need a wand in order to do this, and we have to do this with this pentagram. Looks really cool when it's done, by the way. Fun fact, pentagrams don't symbolize evil. Wiccans and I guess pagans too. Don't quote me on this. It's like their cross. Or like the Christian cross is like their version. In a way. Not the same, but you know what I mean. You're trying to get at what I mean. Okay, brew elemental runes in this pot. A representative of each element is brought. Okay, so we gotta find a couple of things. I can't remember what goes. I think these go in there, the essence things, but I think you need the moon to complete it and some other stuff. I really want this doorknob.
I think I should have a look around.
Oh really? See, I think this place is kind of cool. This is like the only one that isn't as unnerving as everything else. You've done with your burning one. You've made it into a person. I admire that. There's my kitty. I don't know if I have any tips so far. I mean, it's tricky at times for beginners, but after you do this, like I said, it's pretty easy. Sometimes. It all depends if you have the eye for this. And if there's something you don't know, like I'm doing right now, do something else. You'll find it later. There's a satyr in here. Is that it? Of course he is, and we get to see his penis as well. Wonderful. We needed to see that today. Why would the gypsy, or the witch who stole this gypsy cart, have any need for a neck ruffle? I know what it is, but sometimes they take what the size of the object should be and they shrink them or they make them bigger. I don't quite understand. What the hell? Okay, so apparently this is a phoenix. And we have to kill it by doing something. I can't remember. We use this. Can't remember. Oh no, I just remember we have to fight it. Wasn't really paying attention. Did I not collect something I needed? I think I did something wrong. Use the crystallized frost to defeat the Phoenix Dragon. Use it on the fireballs as they fly around to freeze them. Okay, I have a couple of questions. One, that is pretty badass for it being a Phoenix Dragon. I don't know how that works, but that's pretty badass. Two, why is there a Phoenix Dragon under a thing of angel wings? Was it trapped there? Why did we release it if it was trapped? Three, why is it angry at us? Why must we battle it? Shouldn't it be happy that we freed it? It's okay, buddy. I'm allergic to cold too. It's not fun. That's why I live in Florida. It's kind of badass as blue too. I kind of feel bad for it. No, come back here. Whatever, I still gotta kill it. I don't want to, but... Thank you, almighty Phoenix Dragon, to help me. How's this? Death Orb. Let's go. At this point, the prince is probably walking around saying, what the hell happened to my wife?
This seems like a good place to search.
You're starting to get as annoying as Evelina Bell. Please shut up. That's a beetle. Fine, it's not a beetle. It's a coconut crab. Coconut crabs are related to hermit crabs. They live in South Pacific, I think. And they can get as big as garbage cans. I don't know how to feel about that. So what's this beetle look like? It's a rhinoceros beetle. Wonderful. Crocodile. The diary. A coffin. A rake. A tree trap. What the hell's a tree trap? The hell? I looked it up, and I'm an idiot. I said trap when I meant tap, and it's the thing that you put in a tree to get syrup. Or, not syrup, but, you know, the stuff you can use to make syrup. I feel like an idiot. That's what I get for making this at night. Late at night. I should mention that after this, I'm gonna be conquering the last of the Mystery Legends. Which includes, which is the Sleepy Hollow one, which I think was the first in the Mystery Legends series. Where art thou, Snake? There you are. It's a coral snake. Those are deadly. Come on, that's a machete. That's a machete, buddy. And I just found the beetle. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the audience. I still watch those puzzles and yell at me because they know where they are. Can I tap this tree? I got lead. Oh, it's ashes. Why can't I have... That just kind of melted out of the tree. Why do I pick it up? Isn't it like molten? How am I Did I poke that in its eye? No, I'm not questioning it. Defeat the swamp monster. Okay, so there's a kraken that lives in the lake all of a sudden, and I didn't know that. Honestly, I think this short game right here is far too short. Damn, Belle, you just killed it. I lost the death orb. I wanted it. Holy shit, I made them into zombies. I just realized that. The mermaids turned into like zombies when I used that. Oh my god. You're not even gonna comment that they're like decomposing? That kind of disturbs me. I'm a little nerved by that. There's something you gotta do. If I remember. Find all the crystals in here. They're always in here. Remember that. If you ever play this, spirit crystals are always in here. You don't have to go out to look for them. Sorry. I'm talking about Disney World with a friend of mine. You see, I'm in Florida. And, I'm not too far from Disney World. Friends like Disney World. Okay, what was I doing? We gotta use this, and this, and this, and this, and I think these are last. Now I spent forever trying to push these around because I thought there was a glitch. Turns out you need this in order to do it. So you're basically combining these bubbles. It's not too hard. It's not as annoying as the Phantom of the Opera one, where you have to make sure that the stuff goes correctly. You just I don't know. So, I mean, it's a little annoying because it can be a little long, but it's not, like, aggravating. It's one of the friendlier of the puzzles in this game. In general, I don't mean the, goodness. Gotta be careful too, I just realized that you can separate them if you're not careful. Maybe I should have played this a few more times before I made this video. Wow. What you gonna do? Come on. Move. This would be easier if I had a stick. Why am I using my hand? Damn it. Oh, damn it. Together. Come on. And these little demon horns, I feel like they're a problem. No! No! Oh god, why? No. No. Thank you. You know, red's my favorite color. I'm starting to see it now. I get frustrated really easily. You know what these kind of remind me of? Have you ever seen those beads that, like, are the size of a pinhead? And you put them in water and then they grow to, like, the size of a pin? I can't think of a good person, but they get pretty big. They remind me of those things. I used to have a bag of those. I thought they were the coolest thing. Alright, so we're gonna be temporary witches. Do we need any of this? Oh, I do. need this. What else do I need? Gather the ingredients to make the wand and place them on the table. Click on 2 runes to swap them. Arrange the runes until the flow of energy connects them all, blah, 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 in the form of energy. Okay. So, ash of tree, got it. Burns evermore, feather of an inlater, and then a wood. Wood from the vine you tore. I didn't know that there was a vine I had to tear. Well, I did, obviously. I played this once. Can I use this? Yes! What now? Okay. Oh, now I have to do the thing. This one. Arrange the runes until the flow of energy connects them all. Once the energy is flowing, this is that. Go here. Okay. Let's say this is fire. Let's say this is wind. Let's say this is. Oh my god, it works! I did a guess. Because the pentagram, each of the points means something. That one means spirit, I know that one. I think that one's fire. I thought that one was earth, water, air. And I did it accordingly, and that's... This is awesome, I love this. So, did I do it right? So what do I do now? Oh! Now I remember. You have to first arrange it as a pentagram. And then you have to connect them again to make another pentagram. It took me forever to do this correctly. Closer back. I hate you. Someone who's a better critical thinker, this might be easier. Doesn't that look cool though? Like when it was there? Honestly? If that was a giant neon light, I would use it. Alright, lady. Come on, you bitch.
I admire your eagerness to die!
What do I do? Okay. Turn your face.
Do you think you can actually defeat me?
Okay, so here
I'll
you
deal
gotta...
with the prince
Shut
later,
up.
but first I'm going to destroy you!
Shut up. Okay, I'm trying to explain people who don't know how to do this. You have to find an object out of these that doesn't match.
No! You're no match for my powers!
It doesn't help that they also switch.
Infinite power!
Go for the lamp or something. God damn it. Well, it was the snake. It is the snake no longer. After when I did this the first time, it was the spider. 2 crows, 2 lightning, 2 bees.
Witness my wrath!
I like that her wrath is just showing me random symbols and I have to guess. I don't know how that helps, lady. Just don't know. To me, it's easier if the signs that are the other ones out are animals. Is the triangle again?
What a pathetic show of power! Is that all you got? I'm not even fighting back. Follow me through this portal if you dare!
You know what? Why did you retreat if I wasn't a threat? You could have just ended. Why did you run away? Clearly you fear me at some level. The depleted wand. gonna use the pentagram to track it? I need to find a way to recharge the wand. There is a way. There is a way to do it. You gotta go in here.
Is there anything useful in here?
This. It's a storm charger. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I'm just thinking Benjamin Franklin on this. Headscarf? Is that a bowling ball? No, just looks like a giant rock, quartz or something, crystallized into a ball. Dream catchers are supposed to be hung over your bed so they work. Why is it not over the bed? I didn't notice that this was there before, but now that I clicked on it, I'm just gonna be like, why? I don't need to see your junk. I don't need to see your junk. This is a kid's game? Is this a kid's game? I don't entirely know. Actually. I mean, no one curses, and it's not like it's terribly gory or anything, but when you got that, it makes me wonder. Some of these things, you gotta be pretty advanced to know how to solve some of these puzzles, and unless you're Einstein, as a child. And some of these things that I don't even know. Maybe I'm not smart. Maybe I'm not as smart as I think I was. Maybe I'm a mushroom. Even if you know what the item is, it is better just to look at the shadow of it. It can give you details of where it is. Like, for example, these are flat, so I'm assuming it's on a flat surface. The tambourine, it's not flat, so I'm assuming it could be floating around anywhere. There, which I thought was a moon. Compass. Actually, I saw that. Where was it? There it is. And there's the bangle. See what I mean? Now what we do is put this here with this here. You mean too clever? It's quite surprising it didn't work. How about I put this here? Now I can put the Phoenix kite on there. Benjamin Franklin. That was a waste of a beautiful kite. So, I guess lightning does strike in the same place, because if you read the little note there, it says, looks like this place was singed. So I'm guessing lightning struck there. And as you know, the saying is, lightning doesn't strike in the same area twice. So, whatever. You shouldn't question anything when you're in a magic world.
Back for more?
Yep,
Prepare
spiders?
to die!
I'm a little concerned for your mental health.
Welcome to your end! Witness your end!
This one you just have to find yourself. Why won't you fight back? I'm gonna have like a duel or something.
Infinite power!
That's right, bitch. That's what happens. Okay, but the cobra
You're
thingy
no
and the
match for my powers!
frog. Lightning bolt. Frog. Got it.
Witness your end!
And things like this, say it out loud, then try to find it. Helps your memory. So, mount the lightning bolt cobra.
Witness my wrath!
Maybe that's just me, but for me, if I say frog, spider, scorpion, it tends to stick in my head more.
You're no match for my powers!
Why What happened to my wand? Did I run away? What's going on? It's not as late as I thought it was. I might actually go to bed early tonight. Okay, so I forgot what I do after this. Seriously, why? Why? It almost looks like they're holding hands, but I can't tell. I think that's just... I can't tell. Hold on, I want to see something. I'm not running away. But why? Okay, so I'm gonna put this. You always don't know. Look for the objectives. Beast Spire, which is in the castle, apparently. Corrupted Lair, Dark Sanctum, the Cursed Isle, Siren Moor, so that's like, that's all the bonus. I prefer this map better than the Phantom one, even though I'm obsessed with the Phantom one. I like this map. What do I do? Can't remember. The wand is charged. I don't have. Hello? I would like a hint. Husband, do you have any ideas?
There's nothing to do here right now.
Okay, I'm clicking it. Okay, I see that. How can I defeat... Oh yeah, this is amazing. I can't remember or not if this is on the regular version. This is the bonus edition. And this can tell, if you click on it, it'll basically give you the answers. But I don't want to take the easy way out. I want to solve it for my own. And this music is kind of obnoxious. Yes, I see you, lady. Do I just go back?
Are you ready to die?
Did I accidentally click out of that?
Witness your end!
What happens? Triangle, scorpion, nothing. Upside down diamond, scorpion, nothing.
Infinite power!
Lightning bolt, snake, eyeball, star. Okay. Lightning bolt, snake, eyeball, star. Lightning bolt, snake, eyeball, star. Lightning bolt, snake, eyeball, star. Lightning bolt, snake, eyeball. Where's the pentacle spirit? Did you die again? So she wasn't that great to begin with if she couldn't even defeat me, even though she was boasting about it, and I just had one wand.
With the Enchantress defeated, Belle and her prince found lasting peace and lived happily ever after.
That's it. And unlike the other one that when it ends, the line isn't like glowing. So when the Enchantress defeats Belle and her prince found lasting peace and lived happily ever after. Yeah. Kind of redundant. At least with the Phantom one, it gave you more. Even though it pisses me off that they still haven't wrapped it up. The end. Thanks for playing. So that was the entirety of Mystery Legends Beauty and the Beast. This is the collector's edition with the bonus game. You can find this game on bigfishgames.com. You can buy it. If you're new, most likely you'll be able to get some sort of a discount on the game. I don't know what else to say. Just that after this, I'll be doing hopefully Sleepy Hollow. I love Sleepy Hollow. I've loved the tale of it since I was a kid. I grew up in the area. It is a wonderful time. The story, though, like, please, I plead you to be very patient with me on that. because I might blow a few gaskets playing that game. Why? No, it has nothing to do with the Headless Horseman, or about Crane, or any of the characters, or even Washington Irving. No. Oh my god, it's the game itself. Ugh. But sometimes we just have to do things we don't want to do. And unfortunately, it's not the collector's edition. I thought it was when I bought it, and I feel like an idiot. Because I think there's more to it. So, whatever lies ahead will have to be continued. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please favorite, like, subscribe, comment. I bet anyone watching this won't. It's fine. I don't care. But yeah, this is the walkthrough. I hope that helped, and have a good day.